Hi everyone, once again you are welcome to my YouTube channel Winnie TV. I appreciate your subscription, your likes and your comments. But if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. It is free. Okay, I am here to talk about getting back on track to your marriage, physically, emotionally, mentally and spiritually. We can't neglect these things. These things, they are everyday life experiences. But marriage is a difficult topic to talk about because it resonates differently with everyone. Everyone has their own personal experiences and what they think about marriage. But there is no tablet or manual. There is no stipulated handbook on how to go about the perfect marriage. But I would say there is an acceptable way in the eyes of God to go about marriage, which is total submissiveness, total inclusiveness, and a two-way partnership. Marriage is a give and take. You don't expect to take without giving anything. It's not gonna work. Of course it's not gonna work. Marriage is a two-way affair whereby you receive and you give. You don't expect your spouse to always give, and without you reciprocating. You have to give something back. Either you give children attention, love, care, financial aid, spiritual assistance. You have to give something. These things makes you realize that marriage is not easy, and marriage at the same time is not hard. Once you understand few things, few tips, you don't have to have the whole handbook on marriage, but once you understand few tips to guide you through marriage, I can say that vividly you have something to hold on to. Marriage doesn't always have to be on the receiving end, whether it's abuse, whether it's love, whether it's care. Marriage is a two-way affair. There shouldn't be any form of abuse in a relationship or marriage to start with. So if you want peace, I would say initiate peace. Yes, initiate peace. You guys are married. You are no longer boyfriend and girlfriend. Initiate peace. Initiate peace. You are in this together. Nobody should be feeling above the other. Your husband married you, quite alright, but you are in this, like, you guys are like partners now. Even if you guys are in this marriage and he's not giving you peace, initiate peace. Yes, make the first move. Be the virtuous wife. Provide him with peace. Give him peace. And then wait for him to return the peace, because definitely he's going to return it. You know? So, if you are in the marriage, you don't have to always involve third parties like your family. Going on the woman's side now, you are already in this marriage. You have to be the mom. You are the mom and you are the dad there. When you are sorting things out, sort it out with him. Don't go involving families. There are tactical means of solving marital problems. You are no longer the child you used to be in your parents' house. Now you are the pillar of a household. Now you are the neck of a household as a wife. You have to be the mom there. Assume your responsibilities. And for the meantime, keep your family at bay. Just keep them at bay. You can only involve your families in extremely serious matters in your marriage. And if you are the man, take charge of your family. Don't let your woman involve her family. Don't make her to involve her family. Don't even do anything that will make her involve her family. She trusts you with her whole life and accepted to marry you. Don't even make her doubt you for a second. Don't let her doubt you for a second. This is why it seems as if marriage is difficult. Marriage is easy. It's not difficult. It's not difficult, like I continue to say. And mind you, you guys are stuck in that marriage. When I say stuck, it doesn't mean you can't break up, but marriage is not meant to be broken up. That is why the Bible says it is a sacred union. Yeah, prove me wrong. Marriage is not meant to be broken. It's a sacred union. You guys are stuck together. Hence, you have to make it work. You have to make it work. Don't go to third parties. Don't involve friends. You have to have friends, but don't always take everything your friends say. Don't compare your wife with anybody. Don't compare your husband with anybody. That being said, you guys are stuck. Like I keep saying, you are stuck. You have to make it work. Look for a way to make it work. Initiate peace. Love him like he's the perfect man on earth. And then watch him return that love. Don't expect him to return it immediately, but he will return that love because you are dealing with a human being. Okay. Be comfortable with your spouse. This one is really tough. You know, when a man is giving you hard time, when he's showing you that he can't pet you, that you should have grown up before coming into this marriage, and you decide to be hard, not to show him your feelings, not to care, that really is not the way to go about marriage. Remember, this is a lifetime partnership. This is something that is not going to break up in the next 10, 20 years. This is a lifetime partnership. So you should be comfortable with him and he should be comfortable with you. Open up yourself. Tell him how you feel. Tell him what you don't like that he's doing. Let him tell you what you are not doing right too. So many women are not being open to their spouse because of the way they are being treated in the marriage. But I'm telling you, not speaking up is not the way to go. For how long will you be hiding in your shell? For how long? So I would advise you to speak up. You guys are in this together. You are not like a boss and apprentice. You are like partners that combined money to do a business. So you guys are partners. So many families are going through a lot of challenges now, and it starts with the mother and the father. It starts with the wife and the husband. You have to make it work. Okay. Always be comfortable with your partner. There must be a time that you can talk to him. There must be a time that you can talk to her. There must be a time. Find that time, find it out, and make use of it. You guys enjoy your marriage. You can't continue being strict and too uptight, you know. You can't continue being too closed up, not exposing your heart to him, consoling yourself with your children. No, you don't have to remain that way. You don't have to remain that way. You have to be open. Be comfortable with him. Bible says this is the flesh of your flesh and the bone of your bone. Is that the way to do with the bone of your bone? Keeping everything at, oh, this happened, that happened. What is inside your mind? What do you want to tell him? Tell him what is inside your mind. If you want to gist with him, be comfortable, gist. Play like friends, you know. Marriage is not always sweet. It's not always sweet. It's not always sweet, but it's not always bitter. It shouldn't always be bitter. That is the word. It shouldn't always be bitter. Create your own fun. Create your own happiness. Be comfortable. Relax with him. You might have been in this marriage for maybe 10 years now, and this sounds funny and new to you, but you can do it. Next thing I would say is find time to do things together. This is really important. Find time to do things together. Without the kids, you need to find and know yourselves more. Keep the kids now at home. Keep them with someone. Go. This is your time. You and your husband time. Even if you guys are 20 years into this marriage, this is your time to do something together. You want to go out for dinner. You want to go out for games. Probably you want to go to another friend's house who is married. play games, married people games, have fun, chat, gist, or do you want to go to movies? Anything. You don't have to make it too expensive. You don't have to make it too, you know what you can afford, but let it be just you and your husband. Let it be just you and your wife. This is your time. You guys should be doing this like 2-3 times in a month. This is what keeps marriage sweet and glued together. Your own. Build a relationship with your wife. Eventually your kids are gonna grow and go find their career. I would say starting now to have maybe 1 or 2 days in a month where it is just you and your wife is not bad. It's not even too late to start. Find time for yourself and your wife. Let this be something you do. Let it be a tradition between the both of you. The fun you have now, you need it, your brain needs it, your growth, your mental health, you just need it now to stick together more than ever with your spouse. This is really important. I would say engage yourself if he will not engage you. Yes, this is really another good topic. You have to engage yourself if he will not engage you. Because now I'm going on the women's side. Most husbands won't even think of what I just said. They rather go hang out with their friends in a bar or anywhere rather than hanging out with their wife. I would say to you, the woman, you better go take care of yourself. Go take care of yourself. Find time to engage yourself without your kids. Your kids should be in safe hands. Then you go and have some quiet time on your own. Discover yourself. But don't do anything that is contrary to being married. Don't do anything that is contrary to the will of God as a married woman. But that doesn't stop you from going out to discover yourself. Go for dinner, go for hangouts, discuss, have a quiet time, have a good time with friends, and then get back home. Engage yourself. This should be what you do once or twice a month. You need this for your mental health. So many, we neglect mental health in Nigeria. We so neglect mental health. But let me tell you, we are all humans. If these things happen in the Western world where people are comfortable, how much more do you think it is happening where people are uncomfortable like Africa? There are mental health issues in Africa. That is why we need to, at all times when it is within our reach, to take care of ourselves. Get some chill drink. What is he doing? Who is he with? No, you don't need all of those. Remember, you have to be there for your kids. Remember, you have to be there, present, alive, well, sane, and active for your kids. They need you when they get married. They need you to come to their house, take care of their own kids. You need it too. You need to see your next 2-3 generations. Always remember to engage yourself if your husband will not engage you. And always remember to initiate peace if you want peace. Initiate peace if you want peace. Rediscover yourself for your emotional, physical, and mental well-being. And the last point is prayer. I would say make prayer your BFF, your best friend forever. That thing that is bothering you in that marriage, that thing that is bothering you in life, only prayer can solve it. Only prayer can make it a bygone. In case your way, help me. There is nothing prayer cannot do. Always remember to pray. Yes, this video is meant to take us back on track in marriage and to encourage everybody out there who is married to remain steadfast. It is not rosy all the time, but there is light at the end of the tunnel. That is why it should be enjoyed. Marriage shouldn't be managed. It shouldn't be managed or condoned. Marriage should be enjoyed. Understand the person, accept their flaws, and work with them to perfection. Work to better the person, both man and the woman side. Okay, thank you all for joining me in today's video. I hope I've been able to talk to someone. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and let me know what you think in the comment section. Thank you all for your subscription. I appreciate you all 101%. Honestly. Thank you. Bye.